If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow mass soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is breaking everything down on what you need to know about team captains. I did a video on this a while back, but for those who are tuning in, or for those who are just getting the game, or for those who've been tuning the game, may be confused about certain things, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you guys on not only how to fully power up your team captains, what to do, tokens, the solos and things like that you got to play in order to get them, but my theory in the future when it comes to these team captains and how I believe they're going to do it this year, which I don't see no one talking about, but it's kind of obvious on how they're going about doing everything. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So let me go ahead and back out of my lineup. And okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to team captains. Now they got a field pass for it, so let's go to team captain field pass. One thing I do want to ask of you guys, maybe it's on old gen, not new gen, but for some reason, like say for instance, let me click on my pass real quick, because I would like to know this if I could get it done on old gen. Remember, whoever played last year, remember before where when you went to the field pass, you're able to see all of them and just click on them. How come I see certain people who actually get that load in, but I can't get that load in, no how, no way. But if there's a way to get that load in, please let me know. I just wanted to put that out there because I can't figure it out. Maybe it's just for OGen that it pops back up. But anyways, this is what you want to do. Go over here to your field pass and you're going to see, you're going to get tons of tokens, and then you're going to get 4 team captains, which I think is cool because there's 4 of them. You're able to have all of them and you don't have to go and switch them out and change them up. You're like, you know what? I want to use this one. I want to power. You already have the card. You go ahead and do whatever you want with it. To me, the best team captains, in my opinion, are Eric Berry and also Kevin Maui. That's the honest choice. I'm not going to say Rondé Barber is not good because I'm telling you right now, I did play against him and he is a monster. But I do like Kevin Maui and Eric Berry as my top 2 choices. Frank Gore is totally horrendous when it comes to his speed. But anyways, I do want to put that out there just in case for those who are asking me like, hey, who should I pick when it comes to team captains, or who thinks the best? The number 1 to me is Eric Berry. The number 2 is Kevin Maui. But honestly, it can switch between those two. Some of you guys can say that Kevin Maui's number 1 and Eric Berry's number 2. Either way, then we're the top 2 in my opinion, and then the other ones just follow suit after that. So there it is there. So this is how you get the team captains. You go all the way. Oh, they did bring some more. Oh, bro. When I checked the other day, they didn't bring an extra 2 tokens. So they're giving us hold on, but there's no objectives. So how do I get them? Whoa. This is supposed to be a full break. So I basically need what? 2,500. Wait. How does this even work? I'm over here trying to break things down for you guys. I'm going to break it down to you guys with what's in the lineup because there is no solos. Okay. So this, I backed out. I was supposed to back out. Okay, so this is my so I see what's going on now. I can see because this is what happened the last time. So what's happening is they brought 2 more. These, just so you guys know, I checked it yesterday once it said that you can upgrade your team captain to an 88. These 2 tokens were not here. So they just added them. So my whole theory is either sometime this week, whether it's tomorrow or whatever the next day, or even by the time you watch this video, maybe it's already there, that they're going to add in the objectives this week sometime. I don't think it's going to be later. I think it's going to be, they're just going to add them in just like they added these 2 tokens. I think that they're going to add the objectives because at this time of me recording this video, the objectives are not there. So that doesn't make no sense. So I really believe, okay, so if you guys are watching this video by now and your objectives are live, let me know. But at this moment while I'm watching the video, these team captains objectives are not live in order to get these last 2 tokens. But I thought that was cool because I just told you guys right now, or I was going to tell you guys, I was going to explain to you that they didn't give us no more team captain tokens, but they are. So let's go to the objectives because once they do release the objectives, it's going to be similar to this. So check it out. So if you're just starting out, then that means you got 3 different set of objectives you got to do. But if you guys been grinding out like me, which I'm gonna get into in a minute, we're gonna have another additional objectives. So this is actually what's been in the game already. All right, so you want to make sure the first thing you're gonna want to do is put a team captain in your lineup. Do not do anything until you put a team captain into your lineup, because that's gonna help you complete these objectives. You don't want to have to go back and do them, because when Madden first started, I forgot to put a team captain in my lineup, and it wasn't that crazy, but still though, I had to go back and redo it, and time is everything, and I didn't want to waste my time. So it says right here, get tackles with the team captain in your lineup. Some of these don't require a team captain, but put it in your lineup anyway. By this time, a lot of you guys should already have the team captain in your lineup, but if you don't, make sure you put at least one in your lineup, and put it as a backup if you have to. So make sure you guys go ahead and get that done, and then you go ahead and just start complete these objectives. Get team tackles with team captain, win games with the team captain in your lineup, score points. What's the other win game? Oh, win 25 games. Okay, wow. Wowzers. Gain yardage with the team captain in your lineup. Now let's go to the third week. Gain rushing yards, gain passing yards. Week 5, gain yardage on first downs with team captain in your lineup. So I had 100 yards and gain 300 tackles. So I don't know what week this is, but apparently I'm assuming that we're going to get another set of week. So for those who are just starting, you got to get all this out the way in order to get all your team captains and also your tokens. But for those like myself, as you guys see right here, there's 2 extra tokens, and I got everything done, and apparently the objectives are on the game. So if you guys are like that, my theory is because they did it the last time when I was like, where's the objectives at? I don't see them. And all of a sudden, the next day or even later that day, whatever the case may be, they added them to the game. So be prepared that most likely EA, whether it's today, the next day, but I believe sometime this week, they're probably going to add objectives, because these last 2 tokens were not here just the other day when they released. Or when they said you could basically upgrade your team captain to an 88, these 2 tokens weren't there. So based on the fact that these team tokens are there now, that tells me the objectives are coming. So just stay tuned. So eventually we're gonna get 2 more tokens, which I'm gonna allow. I'm very excited about. So I'm very happy about that. Where I'm able to do a lot more. I thought they were just gonna leave us in the dust and not give us no more tokens, but it even says we're still like 1,000 to the to level 17 to get another team captain token. But once again, no objectives. Let me back out real quick. Maybe it needs a refresh, but as of now, there is no team captain tokens. Maybe I got an update, I don't know, but as of this moment in history, there is none. So let's make sure that we I just want to make sure before we get to there, and then I'm gonna show. Okay, so nope, let's back out. All right, so at least we know that. Now for the team captains, right? So this is how I do it. This is actually my 50-50 cowboy theme team with fillers. So what I do is keep in mind that in order for you guys to be able to put any team cam on your team captains, they got to be an 85 overall or higher. So with that being said, I would have powered up my Eric Berry higher, all the way high, but because I know Kevin Maui has to be an 85 for me to do it, I kept Kevin Maui as an 85, which is decent as offensive lineman, and then put Eric Berry to an 86. However, once we get these 2 new tokens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Kevin Maui up to an 86, and then I'll be able to get Eric Berry up to an 87, which to me is perfect. That's perfect. They're adding 2 more tokens, and like I said, I believe they're going to be coming very soon this week. Once I get those objectives done that they're going to release, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my team captains. But that's how you do it, though. You level it up, make sure you have a team captain lineup, complete those objectives. As you can tell, for those who've been grinding out, those who haven't maxed out, it looks like they're going to be bringing some new ones. So be prepared for that. And then you're going to get 4 team captains. The best one to me is Eric Berry and Kevin Maui. But use whoever you need or whatever you need at the moment for your squad, whoever it is. But mine's going to be able to go to an 87. And then Kevin Maui I'm going to put to an 86. So that's actually pretty good for me, though. So any questions, people put in the comment section. Until next time.